Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get so much done in a day while others struggle to tick off even a few items from their to-do list? Welcome, dear viewer, to the fascinating world of productivity and time management. Imagine these skills as the secret keys that unlock the door to remarkable efficiency and success in both personal and professional life. But before we delve into the tips and tricks of mastering these skills, let's get our fundamentals right. Productivity, at its core, is not about doing more in less time. It's about doing the right things at the right time. It's about prioritizing tasks that align with your goals and discarding those that don't. It's about focusing on quality over quantity. It's about making conscious choices on how you spend your time, energy, and resources. Time management, on the other hand, is not about stuffing your day with countless tasks. It's about organizing your day in a way that you have ample time for work, rest, and everything in between. It's about creating a balance that allows you to achieve your goals without burning out. It's about respecting the ticking clock and making every second count. Now, might have heard of the common misconceptions that being busy equals being productive, or that pulling all-nighters is a sign of effective time management. But let me tell you, these are nothing more than myths. Being busy without a purpose is not productivity, it's chaos. And sacrificing sleep to get more done is not time management, it's a recipe for disaster. So, my dear viewer, it's time to unlearn these misconceptions and embrace the true essence of productivity and time management. It's time to let go of the chaos and invite order, balance, and efficiency into your life. Understanding the true essence of productivity and time management is the first step towards improving these skills. And we are here to guide you through this enlightening journey. So, buckle up and get ready to unleash your full potential. There are several myths surrounding productivity and time management. Let's debunk them. When it comes to productivity, many believe that it equates to working non-stop. But this isn't the case. True productivity is not about relentless hustle. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about achieving more with less effort, by focusing on tasks that truly matter, and eliminating those that don't contribute to your goals. Similarly, good time management is often misconstrued as doing more things. This couldn't be further from the truth. It's not about cramming your schedule with tasks, but prioritizing and allocating time for what's essential. It's about making the most of your time, ensuring that every moment counts. These misconceptions, if not corrected, can lead to burnout and reduce overall efficiency. They set unrealistic expectations, causing stress and discouragement when they're not met. Now that we've debunked these myths, we can start working on real practical tips to improve our productivity and time management. Productivity doesn't mean doing more, it means doing more of what matters. Here are some practical tips to help you focus on what's important. Let's start with prioritizing tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are more critical to your goals than others. So it's vital to determine which tasks are most important and focus your energy there. It's about quality, not quantity. A handy tool to help with this is the Eisenhower box. A simple 4-quadrant box that helps you decide on and prioritize tasks by urgency and importance, sorting out less urgent and important tasks which you should either delegate or not do at all. Next up, breaking tasks into manageable chunks. The thought of completing a large project can be overwhelming, but if you break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks, it feels achievable. This is known as the divide and conquer strategy. For example, instead of trying to write a 10-page report in one go, break it down into smaller sections, introduction, body paragraphs, conclusion, and tackle them one at a time. Let's talk about distractions. They're everywhere, aren't they? And they're productivity's worst enemy. But you can combat them by creating an environment conducive to focus. This could mean turning off notifications on your devices, choosing a quiet place to work, or setting specific do not disturb hours. Remember, it's not about running away from distractions, it's about controlling them. Now, you might think that to be productive, you need to work non-stop. That's a myth. Our brains need breaks to recharge and maintain high levels of productivity. So, take regular short breaks. A popular technique is the Pomodoro technique, which suggests working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. Remember, the goal is not to do more, but to do more of what counts. So prioritize your tasks, break them down, eliminate distractions, and take regular breaks. Now you're not just being busy, you're being productive. Time management is not about squeezing more tasks into your day. It's about managing your time more effectively to focus on your priorities. Now let's dive into some practical tips that can help you master the art of time management. First off, The importance of setting realistic goals cannot be overstated. It's not about shooting for the moon every single time, it's about setting achievable targets that can be broken down into manageable tasks. This approach not only helps you stay on track, but also fosters a sense of accomplishment and motivation to keep moving forward. Next, planning your day in advance is a game changer. It's like having a roadmap for your day. It reduces the time spent on deciding what to do next and keeps you focused on your priorities. A good practice is to plan your day the night before. This way, you can hit the ground running when you wake up. Now, we are living in a digital age and there are plenty of time management tools available at our fingertips. These tools can help you schedule your tasks, set reminders, and even track your time spent on different activities. Some popular ones include Google Calendar, Trello, and Asana. Choose a tool that fits your needs and start using it to your advantage. Lastly, learning to delegate or say no when necessary is crucial. You see, time is a finite resource and we cannot do everything ourselves. If a task can be done by someone else or is not a priority, consider delegating it or even saying no. This allows you to focus on tasks that are more important and align with your goals. Remember, the key to effective time management is not doing more, but doing what matters. Don't let the busyness of life distract you from your priorities. Start setting realistic goals, planning your day, leveraging time management tools, and learning to delegate or say no. With these tips, you can start managing your time more effectively and focus on what truly matters. Improving productivity and time management is not a one-time effort. It requires consistency. Picture this: you're trying to grow a tree. You can't just plant the seed and walk away, right? You need to water it, prune it, and give it sunlight, consistently, every day. That is how we should approach our productivity and time management. Consistency is the secret ingredient that transforms our daily actions into habits. It's the power behind the small, seemingly insignificant tasks that, when performed regularly, can lead to monumental changes. It's the difference between running a sprint and a marathon. Consistency might not be glamorous. It's often slow and filled with repetition. But it's through this repetition that our actions become automatic, our decisions easier, and our productivity amplified. The power of consistency lies not in the grand gestures, but in the small, daily actions. It's the quiet, steady force that shapes our lives and our success. Remember, consistency is key to improving productivity and time management. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We started by exploring the productivity paradox, the apparent contradiction between our increased technological prowess and the perceived decrease in our productivity. It's crucial to understand that productivity isn't about doing more in less time. It's about doing what's most important more effectively. We then debunked some of the most common productivity myths. Remember, multitasking doesn't actually lead to productivity. In fact, it divides our attention and decreases efficiency. Likewise, it's not about cramming more hours into the workday. It's about making the most of the hours we have. From there, we moved on to some practical tips for enhancing productivity. We discussed the importance of prioritizing tasks, setting goals, and breaking down large tasks into manageable chunks. We also highlighted the role of rest and relaxation in maintaining a high level of productivity. Remember, taking care of your physical and mental health is just as important as ticking off tasks on your to-do list. Next, we delved into strategies for better time management. We emphasized the significance of planning your day, avoiding procrastination, and delegating tasks when necessary. We also explored the power of saying no to commitments that don't align with your priorities. Remember, time is your most valuable resource. Use it wisely. Finally, we talked about the power of consistency. Consistency is the key to making any change stick. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your daily routine and sticking to them day in and day out. Consistency turns actions into habits, and habits into a lifestyle. With these tips and a commitment to consistency, you can start improving your productivity and time management today. Remember, it's not about doing more, but about doing what matters most. Before we end, we'd like to remind you that knowledge is only the first step. The real magic happens when you start applying these strategies in your daily life. So why not start today? Choose one tip from today's video and commit to implementing it in your routine for the next week. See how it transforms your productivity and time management. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We are committed to bringing you more practical and effective ways to boost your productivity and improve your time management skills. Remember, It's not about doing more, but about doing what matters most. Let's make the most of our time, together. See you in our next video.